average first inning score at this ground is 147 in LPL. That's not a huge score. It's probably something that the team batting first need to take into consideration. Don't set that goal too high.
Well, the nature of the pitches at that time was different. Spin relay, there's more bounce, not a lot of turn for the spinners. So expect high-scoring games from here on.
Just trying to protect square of the wicket here, where Lanka is so strong.
'50s up. Charmika Karunaratne can be very, very deceptive as a fast bowler. He can be a little bit quicker than what he is actually looks. He can rush you just like that last delivery in the mid 130s. A very, very useful cricketer to have. Good all round, especially in the white ball format.
He's a trier, isn't he? This is 100%. Times over ambitious.
Oh, there's that pace you're talking about, Roshan. That zipped off the surface.
And the bounce as well. He's got a fair bit of bounce. This surface seemed to have a good bounce. And went through. Wondering whether it's byes or wides, but it certainly bounced. Given byes, but look at where the Gwella is. He's just leaping. That took off.
Steep bounce for Karunaratne. Should I say Karunaratne? Oh, like it, Ahmed.
More runs, more runs. This is better for the Jaffna Kings.
Like the batters, they premeditate in T20 format. The bowlers preempt. That was preemptive. That's why he erred in line, allowed the batsman to help the ball on its way. He thought a big stroke is coming. That's why he changed the line, but still getting penalized.
Great celebration. Loved the celebration. The boundary was good. It was welcome. Fine leg inside the circle.
And again, and again. Ridoy is finding his stride nicely here.
That was ordinary from a very talented cricketer. He can do much better than that.
They'll drag it down. He went for a foolish length on the leg stump this time, pace off the ball. And the line was wrong. That was the problem. So he's had so much of time to hit it where he wanted it. He knows that.
There is a man behind square. Very, very fine. Not quite at fine leg. Clever. Damage is done in the over already. So as good as the first over was from Karunaratne, as poor as this one has been for him.
This is the release that Jaffna was looking for. They were being tied down. That's that last delivery we are talking about. Going down the leg side. Turning out to be a very big over. They were tied down. Those last 3 overs, just 11 runs. And now this over, 14 runs, will just release the pressure.
They're trying to protect that area, but it is so difficult. Outfield quick. Not enormous boundaries. They needed that dot. Karunaratne needed that dot. The most expensive over of the innings. 8 gone. 63 for 2. needed that over. They've been fairly subdued for 3 or 4 overs. They needed that one, and they got it from Tawad Ridoy. Sweaty work out there. 2 big teams for our opening fixture of LPL 2023. The 3-time champions, the Jaffna Kings, taking on the Colombo Strikers, who are riddled with internationals. Babar Azam's here from Pakistan. What a T20 player he is. Highest run scorer in all T20 cricket over the last 5 years. Babar Azam, he is a superstar, an all-format player. There's not many of them left.
We're talking about the players that are involved in the tournament, like the likes of Babar Azam, just gives this tournament that lift it requires. The type of players, and to have big names, a massive name to have, and there are a few others, Shakib Al Hasan, David Miller, just a few to name, and of course the best of the Sri Lankans. Goes through extra cover, just a single.
The last over was a big one for Jaffna Kings. But Santakan is doing a very good job. This over, both 2 deliveries, has conceded 2 singles. He has to carry on like this.
The one thing about Tawad Ridoy, when he gets in, very few dots are accumulated next to his name. And that is a big strength of the young man. He finds boundaries, he can hit the ball a long way. He's only small in stature, but he can hit the ball a long way. But very few dot balls are accumulated against his name. Oh, chance in the deep, chance in the deep. And Babar Azam holds on, and Sri Lanka has to go.
He's been there for 13 deliveries without hitting a boundary. And you had a feeling it's coming. He's going to try something indifferent, and in the process, he's been hauled out. And that is a huge wicket. Nicely judged by Babar Azam. Made it look so easy. The ball was travelling. And Santakan has dismissed the danger man. Sri Lanka.